Hey everyone, it's your girl Lexi Wilson coming at you on a beautiful, lovely Friday freaking afternoon. And I am so happy and chipper despite watching Endgame. Holy freaking smokes. I will not spoil anything so I don't believe in that, okay? It goes against my religion. But I am so shooketh, as the kids say. I am so shooketh. Whoa, if you haven't seen Endgame, you honestly need to go see it. But I'm in a totally weird space today because that movie took my heart, tore it out of my chest, and it's still at the theater. It's still there. Normally when I see Avengers, I see it a good 3 times in the movie theaters. I'm not even kidding. Every one of those movies, I've seen them 3 or 4 times in the movie theater. Okay, this is one of those movies that I don't think I can see again in the theater because it was too damn hard. It was excellent. It was magnificent, but it was the most painful. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! It was hard. It was hard. Hi, Jenny. Oh my God. Hey, girl. How are you? Oh my gosh, you're going tomorrow night? You need to be careful. Do not, girl, don't get caught out there because somebody might spoil it for you. I'm telling you. I had to see it last night because I was like, well, one, I always see those movies midnight, all of that. But I also was like, I am not about to have somebody spoil this movie for me. My own family was about to spoil it for me. Literally in the group chat, they started talking about the movie because they had seen it a few hours before me. And then they were like, oh, did you? And I was like, close the group chat, mute it. I don't want to see anything that's going to spoil it. So be careful. Avoid Instagram, Facebook, all of it. Because you do not want to be spoiled for this movie. Oh my God. Maybe I will see it again. But I'm just going to have to make sure that I have enough tissue. Because literally, I was crying. The girl next to me was crying. Her boyfriend was crying on the other side. And I'm not joking. He was legit crying. I'm not kidding. This is not exaggeration. This ain't something to make you laugh. It's facts. Okay? It took it out of me. It took it out of me. So despite that, I guess I am in a really chipper mood, but I have been in a very weird mood all day. I can't even really enjoy Taylor Swift's, song because I'm so emotional. So yes, Jenny, let me know when you go tomorrow night. Tell me your thoughts. I want to talk it all out. Okay, live life to the fullest. Welcome. Okay, so today, why am I going live on a Friday afternoon when normally no one is on here? Okay, well, let me tell you why. One, because I freaking want to. No, but also because I have not had this conversation on a live in probably over a year. And I figured, you know what? I want to start talking about this because I miss having these conversations with my audience. I miss helping you guys in this way. And it's such a major part of my own life that who am I to deny you something that's so important to me? No, okay. Let's talk about energy and let's talk about crystal energy. I don't know if this is something you're into, Jenny, and anybody who's on the replay, I don't know if this is something that you're into, but if it is, this is going to be such a fabulous conversation. I originally started getting into crystals when I was in 4th grade, okay? I didn't fully dive into it until years later, into my 30s, but the first time I encountered one was in a 4th grade class. We were learning about science and rock formations and all of that. And we were passing around this amethyst rock. And we were just supposed to look at the points on it, see what it was, talk about how it was formulated and all, or formulated, created and all of that stuff. And when I held onto it, I remember holding it and all of a sudden I felt this tingle. And I felt this tingle and this warmth in my palm. It was the weirdest sensation ever. And I remember going to my teacher, this is 4th grade, so I'm 9 or 10 years old, and saying to her, that rock made my hand itch. I think I said something like that. And she was like, okay, that's weird. Or whatever, just pass it along. But I thought to myself that I was like, well, why is that happening? And so she basically told me that I'm probably just feeling the energy of it, and that's it. The energy of it? I don't know what that means, so I'm 9, I'm 10 years old, so I just let it go. Well, when I was older, here in my 30s, I had learned about energy and the fact that the earth gives us everything that we need. It gives us the air, it gives us the water, it gives us everything that we need to sustain our life here on planet Earth, including natural elements such as crystals. Crystals naturally hold energy or charges in order for us to effectively do whatever we got to do. So for example, if you're watching this right now on a cell phone, you are using crystals to make that cell phone work. Clear quartz tends to be in a lot of our crystals, our computers, our Fitbits, all of this stuff to help charge the electricity and keep our stuff working. Isn't that crazy? So because it can hold charges and hold energy, the belief is that crystals from the earth, like diamonds, ocean jasper, all of that can hold that energy, and then we respond to it by feeling and receiving that energy within us. This is why sometimes you'll see people wearing them on their as a bracelet or on earrings or whatever, or using them. If you've ever heard of a jade roller, that's a jade crystal that helps to reduce inflammation when you roll it onto your skin. Pretty awesome, right? Okay, so I wanted to start sharing with you guys some of the ways that you can use crystals in your beauty routines. Hi, Coach Lakeisha. Welcome, welcome. Using crystals in your beauty routines to help you with sleep or to help you lift your mood. And today we're going to talk about using crystals to help lift your mood because, especially after watching Endgame, I needed to lift my mood and lift my energy. But even if that's not the case, if you've been struggling this winter, I know I was having a hard time, then you definitely want to do things that are going to help lift your mood. Things like drinking more water, eating right, exercising, and moving your body are super helpful. But if you're looking for other ways as well to enhance what you're doing, such as exercising, eating right, and all of that, here's a couple of things. Number one, if you're trying to lift your mood, I want you to use these 4 crystals. 1, ocean jasper, a beautiful, beautiful stone. It is so gorgeous. You can hold it, you can put it in your pocket, you can even find bracelets of that nature, and it'll help to give you that beautiful energy of just the calmness of the ocean, which is why it's called ocean jasper. It has a very similar color, but at the same time, that refreshing, cleansing energy that water can give you. That's why we call it ocean jasper. Citrine, which is also a yellow stone, and it's really good for helping to raise that vibration, to raise that energy. Yellow naturally does that. Yellow, dollar bills, y'all. Anyway, no, yellow, orange, bright colors like that tend to lift our moods. So I encourage you to get some citrine. Rose quartz, which is what I'm using right now, what I'm wearing right now, is it's a love stone. It attracts love to you, and especially if you're struggling with relationships or self-love, get you some freaking rose quartz, girl. A lot of spas and massage places have huge things of rose quartz inside of their offices because it does kind of create that energy of love and just good energy. So rose quartz, and then green aventurine. Green aventurine is also awesome because it attracts abundance and money to you, girl. Yes, get it. We can all use that, right? So that's ocean jasper, citrine, rose quartz, and green aventurine. Those will help you to lift your mood. Those 4, you can hold them in your hands while you meditate. You can wear them as jewelry, such as I do. You can also sleep with them underneath your pillow, and those 4 will help to shift your energy and kind of raise that vibration, making you feel a little bit better. So Jenny says, this is awesome. I never knew the significance of crystals. Awesome. Well, then I'm super happy I'm having this conversation because you got to get into it. It's so awesome and see what it feels like. So here's the thing. Some people don't believe in this and they think it's absolute crap. And my perspective on this is that I do believe in it, but even if you don't, I studied, okay, so in school, I have my graduate degree in therapy, family therapy. And I remember my research design and statistics class, we learned about how people do studies in order to get the facts and statistics that we know, right? So often people will do a study, like maybe they're gonna give somebody a pill. They give them the actual pill to see the effects, and then they give them a placebo pill to basically so they can find out whether or not this pill actually works. At the end of the study, a lot of studies find that the people who took the pill and the people who had a placebo, a fake pill, have similar effects. You wanna know why? They call that the placebo effect, and it's because their mindset. The people didn't know that they were taking a fake pill. They thought they were taking the real one. So they're looking for the benefits that that pill's supposed to give them. And so they start seeing it. But really, it was their mind. It was their mind looking for the thing and changing stuff. It doesn't always happen, but this is why we call those things the placebo effect. Well, I think the same thing with crystals. Whether or not you believe that this stuff actually works, the point is that by constantly wearing this, I know that for me, this signifies loving energy, giving loving energy and receiving loving energy. So it triggers that energy in me that's like, yeah, I deserve love. I love myself. I want to love the earth. I want to love others, right? When I'm feeling really mad and really angry and I look down and I see this rose quartz, because of my belief that this is giving off loving, forgiving energy, I'm more likely to consider forgiving somebody who's pissing me off, right? Because I'm signifying or I'm seeing this as the reminder of that. So whether you believe or feel the energy or not, personally, I feel the energy of it. It doesn't matter. It's all about the fact that this is a reminder for you of whatever the meanings of some of these crystals are. So Jenny says they believed it was psychosomatic. Yes, exactly. So regardless of your belief in whether crystals work or don't work, it's all up to you. It's that belief, right? So let's move on to talking about optimism. If you're struggling with negative self-talk and you're having a really hard time with looking on the brighter side of things, what I want you to do is get like a little packet or something of that nature and put in citrine, which is a beautiful yellow stone, sunstone, which is also another beautiful yellow stone, and ruby, which is, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't do that finger. No, but ruby, which is a ruby colored stone. The three of those together can help to shift your mood into a more optimistic mindset. So you can get those at a metaphysical shop. What you can do, Kristen, oh my gosh, girl, I haven't seen you in so long. Bubbly crowned alignment showing up right now on our crystal talk. How awesome is that? I love it, Kristen. So those three stones, you can put them in like a little packet and then put them underneath your pillow and sleep with them. And it helps to make your dreams a little bit more optimistic, but it also during the night shifts your energy or your vibration, whichever one you want to call it, to help you have a more positive mindset and start looking for those good things in life, especially if you're struggling with being really pessimistic. Why did I choose this topic today? I chose this because we're coming down from this horrible winter that was so intense for a lot of us. We struggled with seasonal depression, and if that was you, that was certainly me, then you're needing to do things to shift your energy. For me, I've been increasing my workouts. I've been increasing what I eat, like the types of foods that I eat, eating more fruits and vegetables. That has helped with shifting my energy, but I've also really kind of upped the crystals that I use to kind of help shift that as well. Okay, so Kristen says, girl, I swear I came in at the right time. You really did. You really did. You were speaking about one of my favorite topics, which is crystals. Yay, good. Yeah, this is what I used to do. Before I switched over completely into network marketing, I had a coaching business called The Anxious Goddess. And what I did was I helped people manage their anxiety using natural things, natural elements such as crystals. So this is literally how I made my living for a really long time. And now that I've transitioned into network marketing, a lot of the coaching that I provide the girls is the same type of coaching that I actually provided women who are struggling with anxiety. So if you're watching this on the replay or anything like that, and you're thinking, I do want a little bit more information on that, reach out to me and let's talk about how we may be able to work together. Bubbly says, I am one who suffers from depression, anxiety, and sometimes PTSD. Oh my God. Same. Same to all of those things. I struggled with child abuse as a child, so I had to work through those things. And yeah, those are tough things. Crystals were a major part of my own transformation. So I'll get into that in a different day. But I love that you love crystals and essential oils. This is why we connect. But anyway, if you're watching this on the replay, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on crystals. Do you like them? Do you use them? Is it something that you want to know more about? Because I would love to talk to you guys more in future videos. I'm super excited about this and really integrating this in because it's something that I regularly interact with and engage with, but I haven't been talking about literally for the last year. But I definitely want to provide that kind of information to you guys. Hi, Alyssa Rose. I'm actually on my way out, so definitely catch the replay. We were talking about crystals and how to use them to lift your energy. So I hope that this helps you, inspires you, and gives you some ideas on how you can use crystals. Also, I do want to add, if you're trying to look for crystals, just Google metaphysical shops, and then you'll find a store near you, and then you can go and pick up a crystal there, and it'll be a lot of fun. I'm telling you, I love shopping for crystals. All right, have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me on Friday afternoon. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.